They are threatening me, watching my moves from Asorock, you can imagine. Evangelist Dachumo Ezekiel asked Tinubu's aide to stop intimidation. That Tinubu's aide now, it might be that Yeye Bayo Nonuga. Why are you watching his moves? They should not talk. I don't understand these people. Now wow. A Plateau state-based cleric, Evangelist Ezekiel Dachumo, has alleged that operatives loyal to the President Bola Tinubu's administration has been issuing threats to silence him over his global advocacy on the ongoing minds of Christians in Nigeria. He made this known in a video which Sahara reporter saw on Friday. Dachumo began the video with direct plea. They are threatening and warning me to stop exposing Tinubu's government. Even if you don't expose it, it's not being exposed everywhere. So which one is that? Why are they threatening the man? Even if the man doesn't say anything, a lot of people are going to say something. And everybody knows that, yeah, this is what is going on in Nigeria. Now, They say they are threatening me and warning me to stop exposing Tinubu's government at the global level over the ongoing mind of Christians in Nigeria by Fulani terrorists. They say they are watching my every move from Asorock. Can you imagine? He revealed that some individuals have told him to keep silent. According to him, somebody says, Reverend, will stop exposing the government, your own government, your country. I say, so I'm not exposing my government, in which they are watching me right inside on social media. It is well. The cleric said he rejected the idea of staying silent because, according to him, the government's inaction has endangered Christians nationwide. Yes, it's true. He continued. Then I say, what of me? That the same government exposed us to Fulani mines by refusing to stop Fulani from buying us. Are they not exposing us to them? Their silence is exposing the Christians all over Nigeria. He went further to accuse the government of emboldening extremist groups. Dachumo said now, the Boko Haram ISWAP, that they are divided, they are rejoicing. They buy because they know the government cannot do anything when they buy us. They have exposed us to Islamic terrorists by their silence. He also condemns government officials who allegedly denied that Christians are facing mass targeted buyings. Not only silence, they came out publicly and say there is no genocide on Christians. That is another exposure that we are lying. Dachumo narrated how he received a distressing phone call earlier in the day shortly after visiting a grave site in Abuja. I was at the grave site from Abuja today when I was just climbing our cable. A phone call comes and say, Reverend, have you heard what is happening? Then I say, what is happening again? I thought they have attacked another one, and that one is more attack. It's more stronger. He then referenced Sheikh Ahmad Gumi, describing him as the son of late Gumi that used to go and bargain with terrorists, and accused him of claiming that the corpse buried after recent killings did not exist. Dachumo says he came out and said all the corpses that we buried is a lie. All we buried is only coffins. We buried coffins. All of them are empty. The evangelist vowed to drag Gumi before international authorities. I have made his name. He must appear to Interpol. Even when he hides in Saudi Arabia, he's not in Saudi Arabia. Somebody that is not allowed to enter Saudi Arabia. He said he's in Turkey. He's not in Saudi Arabia. I'm very sorry for him. They will fish him out. He will appear in the International Criminal Court of the world to come and testify. And I want they will put high delegates together with Minister of Defense, SSS of Nigeria. Dachumo insisted that stakeholders must visit the gravesite to verify the truth. They must be at the grave. I have told the youth in that village to guard that tomb, because very soon they will send their machineries to come and dig the grave in the night and remove evidence. It's possible. He said security personnel in the community has also been told to protect the burial ground. Hopefully they'll be able to protect it properly. Security men that are working in that village, I said they should help in guarding the village, the tomb, the monument. And Dachumo then added that top officials appear if the government wants sincerity in uncovering the truth. And I want the Chief Judge of Nigeria must be present. If really they want sincerity, factual, they should be present. The Chief of Defense, the Chief of Army Staff, GOC must be present. He challenged the authorities to allow an exhumation to determine who is telling the truth. Let us dig the grave and see what is there. Who is lying? Turning my tears to become a hypocrite dress. This is an empty coffin. The cleric became visibly emotional towards the end of the video. God of vengeance will fight. Go to my Facebook, you see me crying at the grave. It is well. It is really, really well. But this man obviously is not afraid of death again, so I don't think he'll be scared of whatever it is that they want to do to him. Evangelist Donati says the man who has conquered the fear of death cannot be afraid of Asorock. Exactly. Even if you warn him, threaten him that you are going to do this thing, it doesn't bother. It doesn't. Osaka JP says the only man who speaks like Moses in my generation. Asimi Mumuni says, when the lights travel for 20 years, the truth will one day catch up with it. Victor Koroko says, Tinubu told us in his campaigns that he will hit the ground running. Did you not hit the ground running? Isn't it as he came in, he removed fuel subsidy and our suffering started? Loju Bali. He actually hit the ground running now. He said, on a temple run, they happen now, no be small thing. At Oyetayo says, who are the people threatening and watching you from Asorock? He said Tinubu's aide. So obviously that should be the likes of Bala, Bayononuga, Nadem. It is well. Ebeyechidi says they can suppress voices, but they cannot silence the truth. Drinkmore says the man will go US finally enter the country with this. Make una no talk, say I no tell una. I think this on the talk. As Vena says, una still want to sentence this one to like MNK, no be small thing. Safer says, I guess that they will not want to touch you because USA and the world are watching. If they don't want to complicate the issues on ground. Solomon Akpan says, those that are watching you from anywhere, may our God of hosts blind them against you in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Andrea Fariyu says, Tinubu's government should be protecting this man and not intimidating him. Protect somebody that is exposing them. The only reason why they might not be able to touch the man is because the international community is not about it. And if anything definitely happens to this man, they are going to what's it called now? Like reply or do something. So they never protect themselves. Kingsley says the way they are watching you, God is watching them. At Marian says, I had a bad feeling when I saw military men attached to him. I knew it wasn't for his security sake. I did as says, I thought someone was pointing Asorock to Trump on a map. So it wouldn't be a problem to locate, definitely. Of course, definitely, if the USA want to come, even with these people abducting children and everything, you think Donald Trump is going to come and want to start negotiating with you? He's going to attack you people straight up, and it is those people that they are going to attack. I hope that nothing happens to the children or whoever that they've kidnapped already. It is well. God to help us. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.